This is Sophie Heller, and this is an ACT Post question. This question is talking about a surgery gone wrong. So we want to look at it, and as always with our two blank questions, let's look at one of the blanks first, and that way we can eliminate two or three choices most likely. So it's telling us that the doctor blank announced that the kidney operation had been unsuccessful. So we want an adverb here that's going to talk about the doctor's feelings about the operation being unsuccessful. So we probably want something negative, maybe the doctor is sad or regretful. We want a word like that. So let's go down our choices. So our first word, we have glumly. So that's kind of gloomy, sad. That's going to work. That's going to be good. Let's keep that. Apologetically. Also going to make sense. The doctor could be apologizing for not doing the operation right. Dolefully. Dolefully is just a fancy word to say sadly. So that's definitely going to work. Nostalgically. So that doesn't really make sense. Nostalgically, that's just saying you're looking back on past times. So the doctor's maybe remembering his youth or his time in med school, but that doesn't really make any sense. So let's get rid of this, and we can just cross off an entire answer choice. Because if the first one doesn't work, then we don't care about the second one. And choice E, insouciantly. So that's just saying he's unconcerned, he's not worried. So we would really hope that the doctor would be worried that this surgery isn't going right. Otherwise, he's a pretty bad doctor. So look at that. We only have three choices left. So let's look at our next blank. So he's saying that he's upset that the kidney operation had been unsuccessful. It was time to switch from surgical treatments to blank care. So we want to assume that surgery isn't going to work. We needed a different type of care. So let's look at our choices. It was time to switch from surgical treatments to aggressive care. So surgery is a pretty aggressive type of medicine, and it also just doesn't really make sense to say surgery is the opposite of aggression. So that's not going to be very good. Choice 2. So apologetically, we really liked in the first blank, but it wants us to say we're switching from surgical treatments to invasive care. So surgery is invading a body, so it doesn't really make sense to say we're going to switch from cutting someone's body open to also cutting someone's body open. That's not good. And choice C is what we're left with, and it's going to make sense. So palliative just means healing. We're assuming that it means a type of medicine that doesn't involve cutting someone open. So choice C is going to be the best.